beginning, the world was subjugated by chaos. Then, the keepers came to be torchbearer, shaper, and judge. The three fought the spawn of chaos, and ultimately, they prevailed. Chaos could be banished, but it could not be destroyed. So the keepers weaved a veil with their own essence and stood guard. The world was now safe, but it was also empty and meaningless. Thus, the keepers reached beyond the veil. They seized the power of chaos itself. They gave it shape and purpose. They created life, and man was their most perfect creation. But all life would eventually hear the call from beyond the veil. Thus it happened that, alongside life, death also came to the world. The great cycle was set in motion. Yet chaos hungered for more and sought to undo the keeper's creation. The spawn of chaos struck, wounding the keepers and tearing the veil. Endless droves of horrors trespassed into the world. And so came the Soulstice of Souls. Hurt and weak, the keepers charged man with defending the world. They inspired man to fight fire with fire, ferocity with ferocity. Driven by the infinite wisdom of the keepers, man turned the very power of chaos against it. Through sacrifice and resolve, a breed of sacred warriors was created. 3 were wounds in the essence of the keepers. 3 the mighty battles fought and won by the champions of man. 3 the sacred cities that were built in those hallowed places. Eventually, the Soulstice of Souls was put to an end. The 3 cities still stand to this day for the glory of the keepers, while the memory of the sacred warriors has been lost to time. But while the mortal body must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn.
Don't be too enthusiastic. Someone here is more than eager to welcome us.
It began here somehow. What could unleash such immense power?
If we survive, we might find some answers. Now let's focus on destroying these things. Not again.
I'm afraid we can't escape it.
I actually think that we may turn the situation to our advantage.
What do you mean?
You'll find out shortly. Prepare yourself.
I'll be ready.
Can you feel it now?
Its aura is far weaker now, but it'll be back soon.
Then let's make the most of this time. Now we get rid of these other wretches. When it returns, it shall have our undivided attention. Don't worry. I can handle this and more.
It just won't give up.
I'd be disappointed if it did. Now it's our turn.
I can hear their cries, sister. All the lost souls.
The Order set a small tear. Not that the world's veil ripped apart. Look, there, above the cathedral.
Ilden, one of the 3 capitals. The seat of the torchbearer.
Once the light of the kingdom. Now it burns.
I can't do this. It's too much. I can't even fathom why the Order sent us here with the other chimeras. I'm not ready. We are not ready.
To them, we are just briar and loot. The outcasts. I say this is our chance to prove ourselves. We can't waste it. Anyway, we're late. Can you sense the others?
The echo of the dead is just too strong. It dulls my senses.
Loot, you need to focus.
Forgive me. I will do better. Whatever ripped open the veil must be powerful.
Let's look for our observer.
He should be able to tell us more of what transpired here.
Then we best find him quickly.
The touch of chaos always leaves traces. Taking the weakest first, turning them on the strong. It is needlessly cruel.
I know all too well how chaos corrupts and kills.
I'm sorry, sister. I didn't mean...
We have more important tasks than mourning those we can't save.
We were saved. Do not forget. These docks spread for miles along the bay. They once teemed with life. And now...
It's like the city has been dead for years. Yielding is no more loot. We'd better get used to the idea.
It's like the tear could swallow us whole.
Whatever happens, Lute, I won't let go of you.
We are not alone. These broken, they were just people once before they became corrupted.
Call this the judge's mercy, then. I'm just warming up. There's more.
I'm ready, sister.
I'm not done yet.
not backing down.
You want more? I've got more. They're drawn to us like moths to a flame.
They can't resist the lure of life. Even though it comes from us.
What was that?
I felt the tear itself. It's growing.
The Observer. The sooner we get to him, the better. Who's next? I'm not done yet.
We're not backing down. That sound. I can't stand it.
It must be him.
While all life must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn. But the Shaper had no hand in your creation. Did he, sweet sisters?
You're our Observer?
I am Leighton.
How exactly? An Observer's talents won't be of much help.
Oh, I fight for the order of the... My presence here is proof enough of... are said to be unstable, unruly.
Our fame precedes us.
Why do you taunt us?
Your shade is speaking.
Somehow, your authority as an observer is not enough to silence what happened here.
A tear opened, clearly. But it's the largest yet seen, and...
I doubt the Order will be able to hide this one.
And once it was open?
Many were corrupted. Others, they saw to the rest.
The Order did not foresee it.
That is why you were called.
3 chimeras. At least the...
Well, 2 chimeras.
So caustic.
Strangely, those 2 did not wish to wait for you. You should hurry. Find them, if you can. Don't scowl at me. I can offer powerful assistance.
Then let us pray you remain safe.
Indeed. May the torchbearer light your way.
May the Judge show you mercy.
And may the Shaper grant you fortune in the... if that's what you can call it. The freight elevators will take you where you need to go.
Good.
Perhaps you will prove us all wrong. I will be watching. Judge's wisdom, dear sisters.
Loot, over there.
I am ready. I will protect you, sister.
You want more? I've got more.
She is my knight, my sister.
The freight elevators. Someone blocked them.
That would stop the people escaping.
Exactly. They left on their precious ships and left the rest to die. That way, they'd made sure they'd escape.
So cruel. Letting others die so they could live.
And yet they all died anyway. Cowards.
The death that still lingers here. Will I ever be able to silence them in my mind?
I'm just warming up. There's more.
I'm ready, sister.
Who's next? Damn.
I will take care of it.
I'm just warming up. Who's next?
Here, we can go this way to the bridge.
If it works.